All right, everyone. Got this whole new channel, this whole new project that I'm doing. It's all about CBD oil. So, little background. I've had really bad anxiety and some pretty severe depression throughout my life, and I've taken, you know, oh my God, so many different medications. Paxil. I've taken Zoloft. I've taken Effexor. I took what's the other one? Prozac. All this stuff, and a lot of this medication helped for a while. Unfortunately, the side effects were really bad. The last time I took anything for depression was uh, Effexor, and I had up days and down days, really bad dry mouth. I gained like 30 pounds, um, sexual dysfunction, all that stuff happened. So I was like, I'm not taking that anymore. And recently, over the last probably 2 weeks, I've been taking CBD oil. Now, I've been using the cartridge, right? I've been smoking it, but I got a problem. I got this when I was in Northern California, and back here in LA, I'm having a very difficult time finding CBD in the cartridges. So I'm probably going to have to go back to the dropper, the liquid. Now the problem with that is I'm not really fond of the taste, but I found a place that has some good CBD oil. I'll put the link in the description below. You guys can take a look at that. But anyway, yeah, I've been really pleased with the results I've gotten taking CBD for my anxiety. My anxiety is gone. I'm going through a pretty difficult breakup right now. It's been going on for a while, but this time it's serious. So yeah, I'm handling it a lot better than I did before. When my anxiety and my depression would kick in, I would sit there and just constantly text her and thinking about her, and everything else, fell by the wayside because I had this irrational fear of being alone and her leaving me and all that stuff, and then my depression would kick in, and a couple months ago I wound up in the mental hospital on a 5150. So this goes to show you like how bad my anxiety and my depression has been. And again, now it's just not there anymore, and from what I've seen, research I've done, so anxiety affects 40 million adults in America. 40 million. I think it's like 18% of the population. It's huge, and I'm one of those. There's been a lot of animal testing on the uses of CBD oil as far as anxiety goes. There are some preclinical human research going on. There was one that I saw in it was a Brazilian study, right? So they got all these people that were a double blind study. So they gave some guys CBD oil, and other people they gave just placebos, right? So the people that got the CBD oil did report a marked decrease in anxiety, and the researchers went on to do brain scans of those people that said they had a decrease in anxiety, and their cerebral blood flow showed the effects of anti-anxiety. So CBD oil does work. Now, there's a whole lot of pharmaceutical companies, I'm sure, that are trying to keep it under wraps because they don't want to give up that monopoly that they have for anxiety and for depression. But I'm telling you, it works, and it works so well. I mean, I am incredibly happy and thankful that I started taking the CBD oil. Now, I haven't. In my family, arthritis runs in the family, right? And CBD oil is supposed to help out with pain. I've noticed less pain in my hands than before, but certainly not. I'm not pain free. But again, my anxiety is non-existent. My depression is under control. I'm getting full night's sleep, which uh, hasn't happened since I was, probably 10 or 12 years old. I wake up 4, 5, 6 times a night mostly, sometimes even more than that. But, and again, I don't know what if the lack of sleep was causing my anxiety and depression, or my anxiety and depression were causing my lack of sleep. But since I've been taking the CBD oil, uh, it's been amazing. Sleeping through the night, waking up not exhausted and tired and sad half the time. There would be days when I'd wake up on the verge of tears. It was like that bad. And I haven't had that. Again, it's only been 2 weeks. I've been talking to other people, and they're like, "Well, will it last? It's only been 2 weeks." Now, yeah, I understand it's only been 2 weeks, but they've been 2 really great weeks for me. Not having that anxiety, not wanting to kill myself on a regular basis. That's a big deal. Not waking up, 4, 5, 6 times a night. I mean just those three things right there is worth any price to me. I would gladly pay double, whatever for those three things. Um, so yeah, using CBD oil for anxiety, it works for me. Um, it works for a lot of people. Now, whether it would work for you, probably it will, I think. Um, but give it a shot. The only bad thing, the downside, I should say, is it's a little expensive. A half 500 milliliter bottle is like $50, $60, sometimes more depending on where you're at. A full 1,000 milliliter bottle is $100 or $120, depending on where you're at. So it's a little pricey, but I'm willing to pay that price for it because it works, and that's all I can say. It works, and I'm happy, and I haven't been happy in a long time. I'm happy going through a pretty bad breakup. I'm happy even though I don't have my own place to live at the moment, but I'm working on it. I'm able to focus more, and yeah, I feel so much better, and I'm so thankful that I finally took the CBD oil. I don't know what took me so long, but I'm glad I finally did. So that's all I got for today. I'm gonna be doing a whole series of videos all on CBD, all on the health benefits of CBD oil. But this was a big one for me because, again, my anxiety and depression were crippling me pretty much as far as getting things done and getting my life in order and moving on and really, achieving the goals that I've set for myself. So that's where I'm at today. I'm happy. If you're suffering from anxiety or any kind of depression, what have you got to lose, really? I would give it a shot. It took me a while, but I finally came around, and I'm extremely happy that I'm taking this stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next video.